What started out as some Southeast Minnesota farmers getting together to talk about conservation practices has evolved into a marketing group for food-grade oats. Jeff Beach talks about what they hope to achieve in this week's Agweek cover story.
4 pounds of nitrogen.
Martin Larson and a small group of farmers would get together a few times a year to talk about soil conservation.
The discussions were usually about no-till and cover crops.
Some of the farmers were growing oats as a cover crop to improve their soil and feed cattle. But Larson and others in the group started talking about growing food-grade oats.
I used to say we were a corn and soybean farm, but now it's corn, soybeans, and food-grade oats, a 3-crop rotation.
The oats acreage among the group is still pretty small, perhaps 2,000 acres this year. A dozen farmers share resources, like equipment. They're growing enough oats to help supply a processing plant in the region needing food-grade oats. Aggregating the crop among several growers helps ensure higher quality overall and better prices.
But this actually gives some assurance, and quite a lot of it, that you're still going to have something of value that can be brought up to a standard, a high standard that can be marketed in the food-grade market. And that's the game changer part of working as a group.
Although production is fairly small now, they have big goals. 1 million bushels in 5 to 10 years.
Recreating history from 100 years ago when cooperative elevators started.
Joachim Wiersma is a small grain specialist at the University of Minnesota. He says a small group with a niche crop faces big challenges.
Because initially you're going to have smaller acreage. And so that lacking that infrastructure to have fair price discovery and have, move that risk away from the grower into the market is really important.
A nonprofit organization is helping with some marketing, infrastructure, and equipment. It has provided funding for a key piece of equipment, a grain cleaner, to help them meet the standard of food-grade oats. They also lined up the use of a grain handling facility for blending oats and centralized shipping.
Because remember, it's all new for everyone. And it really, there's strength in numbers and safety in numbers when you're working together as a group.
This is Jeff Beach for Agweek.
You can read more in the next Agweek magazine or at agweek.com. Thanks for watching Agweek TV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.